Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope you all are having a great day thus far. Truly excited to be back with you all today. As you know, I have been gone for almost 2 weeks now. And so I am truly excited to be back with you all today. So I say hello, hello, hello. If you are on the East Coast, I say hello. If you are on the West Coast, I say hello. Listen. If you are somewhere in the Midwest, I say hello, hello, hello. Listen, do me a favor. Take this time to share this broadcast. Invite somebody else to share this broadcast, because today I want to introduce you to three types of people, and I want you to identify who you are. Hello, Dee Dee. Hello, Sharon. Do me a favor. If you will just share this broadcast, invite somebody on this broadcast so that they can get the information that you all are about to get right now. I'm truly excited to be back with you all. Because I've been away and I have missed and being able to read your comments. So again, I say thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me today. Sharing this information with you right away. So listen. My name is LaShonda Lee. I am the CEO and founder of Walk in Favor Life Coaching. And this show is dedicated to give you key principles to get you unstuck so that you can become, or I should say, go from being stuck to unstuck so that you can become unstoppable. And I am truly excited to have that task and truly excited to have that mission. So listen, I wanted to go ahead and jump right on, because I know some of you all may be on lunch right now and I don't want to belabor the hour. But I want to introduce you, as I said, to three types of people. Hello, Miss Boyington. I want to introduce you to three types of people. And those people are the person that make things happen, the person that watch things happen, and then the person that wonders what the heck done happened, right? So the three types of people I want to introduce you to today are the people, or the person, or the individual that makes things happen, the one that watches things happen, and then the one that wonders what has happened. So I wanted to introduce you to those three types of people because they make the difference between you living the life that you want to live versus living the life that you just don't want to live. I remember when I was a little girl, and you probably remember this too. You probably played this same game where it came a point in time where we had to sit on the porch. My mom said, you can sit on the porch if you want to be outside, but you can't get off of that porch. And so me and my friends, we made up this game. And so we identified a particular car that if that car drove past the house, it was going to be our car, right? And so as the cars went by, we would just watch. Our heads would just watch. We would go from left to right, or right to left, left to right. We would just be looking left, right, left, right, left, right, looking for the car. And when we saw the car, whoever was the first, you had to call it, and then it became yours. And I say that because as little girls, we were just spectators, right? We didn't own the car. We couldn't even drive the car. As a matter of fact, we were not even allowed to get off the porch. So all we did was watched. All we could do was watch. We could watch somebody else driving the car that we wanted, but yet we were not able to have that car for ourselves. And so I ask you today, are you the person that just watch? Are you the person, you just see everybody else reaching their goals? You see everybody else accomplishing their dreams. You see everybody else talking about the blessings and the great things that are taking place in their lives. You watch and you see all of this, but all you're doing is being a spectator. You're not in the game. You're just spectating and watching those that are in the game. And then you also have the person that is wondering what has happened. You know, you get up and you do the same mundane thing every single day, every single month, every single year. And as time goes past, you take a look you do a flashback and you wonder, what has happened? What has happened to my moments? What has happened to my hours? What has happened to my days? What has happened to my weeks? What has happened to my months? What has happened to my years? And the reason that you are asking those questions is because you're literally not living the life that you had imagined that you would be living. You are not experiencing the life that is dear to your heart. And so you wonder, look, all this time has passed. What has happened in my life? So you're not even watching, because if you were watching, you would notice the time that was passing you by. So in this state, you're just wondering what has happened because you have no clue. You can't put your finger on what has happened. You can't go back in time and pinpoint when you got off track. You're just lost. Right? So that's the person that is wondering what has happened. Hey, LaTanya. And again, you got the person that all you do is watch what's happening. You see it. You're clearly in tune with what is happening, but it's not happening in your life. You're watching big and awesome and wonderful things happen in other people's lives. But then the third type of person is the person that make things happen. They watch other people, but they utilize that as inspiration and motivation. Or maybe they're helping cheer another person on. They're not wondering what has happened because they are actively engaged in bringing their own reality, bringing their dreams into their own reality, right? And so when you boil down to it, what is the difference between the person, hey, Miss Tina, what is the difference between the person that wonder what has happened? What is the difference between the person that is watching things happen? And what is the difference between the person that make things happen? I will tell you the difference. The difference is commitment versus interest. Hey, LaMonica, the difference is commitment. The difference in those three individuals is one, and that's the person that make things happen. They are truly committed. Whereas the people that watch things happen and wonder what has happened, see, those people, they're just interested, right? They're just interested. And there is a difference between being interested and being committed. So here's the thing. Are you interested? Are you interested in your goals, or are you fully committed in your goals? One of the most common complaints while working with women, one of the most common complaints that I hear amongst these people that call themselves setting goals nowadays is that they say that there is just not enough time to get the goals that really matter to them accomplished. And I tell them the real culprit, the real enemy, is that most people really don't raise their goals beyond a general interest. They don't raise their level of goals to the point where they will really commit to them. Their goals are just on an interest level, right? They're waiting for this vague time in the future when, guess what, other things won't get in the way. Have you ever been in that point where you say, I'll get this done when I move everything else out of my life? See, they're waiting for a vague time when things won't get in the way, or when they can just wrap a few things up. In other words, a person that is interested, they only want to do things when it is convenient. See, the person that is wondering what has happened, they're not moving. That's why they lost all track of time. The person that is watching things happen, they're not moving other than watching other people have success, because they have lost track of time because they're waiting for the time that is most convenient. And of course, guess what? That time never comes. It's never going to be a convenient time for you to get up and get your goals accomplished. There's always going to be something that gets in the way. But here's the thing. When you're interested in doing something, you do it only when it's convenient. When you're committed to doing something, you accept no excuses. You only accept results. And so here's the thing. When you make a commitment, especially a commitment to yourself. You begin to energize your mind, right, in a way that opens up doors of opportunity and possibility. Did you hear that? When you make a commitment, you open up doors of possibility. Because see, commitment is the thing that takes a dream and begin the process of turning that dream into a reality, right? Commitment means you are willing to sacrifice in pursuit of your goal. Commitment will literally empower you to engage in the challenges that you will absolutely face, but you will conquer them by what? Overcoming the adversity, by building up resilience and giving your best effort. Yes, commitment will open up that door. And so, would you say that you are committed, or would you say that you are interested? Maybe you're like, well, LaShonda, I still don't know. I really don't know. Listen, I had an opportunity to look up some things. So let me share with you what interests look like, just in case you're interested. Because a lot of people, they use that term loosely. They say, oh, I'm interested. And you really don't know what you're saying. Oh, I'm interested in that. I'm interested in doing that. And what you're really saying is, I am interested in doing it only if it's convenient for me. And so let me share with you what interests look like. And you can write this down. You do it inconsistently. You do it inconsistently. You do it only when you feel like doing it. So if you feel like doing it, you'll get it done. But if you don't feel like doing it, guess what? You're not going to do it. So if you're interested in things, you're only interested when it's convenient and you are inconsistent. So look at your own behaviors. Do you see inconsistency in your own behaviors? Here's the thing. If you are only interested, you will find excuses not to do it. You will find excuses not to do it. Interested people find excuses not to do it. Oh, I don't feel like doing it. Oh, maybe it's not the right time to do it. Oh, I don't have enough time to do it. Oh, guess what? I'm not going to be able to do that because this is coming up. You find many excuses for not to do it. Here's the other thing. You wake up each morning fighting the voices in your head over whether to do it today or whether you'll start tomorrow. When you wake up and you know you got a task to do and you say, you know what, am I going to do this today or am I going to do it tomorrow? See, you're only interested in doing it. You making excuses during the day to justify your lack of commitment to this goal. Here are the excuses. I haven't got the time. It's not my fault. I should have, but guess what? You didn't. Or I'm too tired, or I deserve a day off. Excuses, right? Here's the other thing that shows if you are interested. You make hesitant attempts to start, but you easily give up. You're not even convicted in starting, so you hesitate when you start, but if you start, guess what? You give up easily. Let one thing don't go your way and you give up. Here's the thing. You're also still fighting with the decision even though you've already made the decision. How many of you fight with the decision even though you made the decision? Here's the thing. You debate the topic over and over and over and over. You debate the topic over and over. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Here's the other thing. You feel frustrated because you know what you should do. You just don't do it. See, those are the characteristics of people who are interested. And here's the thing. The truth is that if you're only interested in your goal, then realistically, you're never going to achieve it. And I know they say don't use the word never, but I'm using the word never. The truth is, if you're only interested in your goal, then realistically, you are never going to achieve it. Why? Because successful people really commit to their intentions. Successful people really commit to their intentions. Interested people don't commit to anything, right? So the question begins, Exactly, Dee Dee. Temporarily motivated. You know, commitment is doing the thing that you said you would do even after the energy and the spirit you set it in is gone. You know, sometimes we can be at events, or sometimes we can be I was once a network marketer and very good and enjoyed it, right? And we would go to our conventions, and guess what, there would be a lot of rah people excited. I'm ready, and it's easy to make a commitment when you have all that energy, all that inspiration, all of that motivation. But here's the thing, do you carry it out when you get back home? Do you carry it out when all of that excitement and all of that energy is no longer around you? See, if you don't carry it out, you really didn't make a commitment. You just showed that you were interested. So let me share with you what 100% commitment looks like. Because again, I want you to identify if you are the people that make things happen. Are you the committed individuals, or are you the people that are interested? And so you wonder what happened, and you watch people do what they want to do in their lives, but you miss out on a lot of opportunities because you're just watching. So 100% committed people, if you are committed to your goal, then there are no excuses, only results. There are no excuses, only results. You have discipline. What is discipline? It's doing what you need to do when you need to do it, even if you don't feel like doing it. Remember, interested people, if they don't feel like doing it, they don't do it. See, committed people are disciplined. They will do it when it needs to be done, even if they don't feel like it. It's just a part of your daily practice. Committed people say it is a done deal. Point blank, period. It is a done deal, right? Here's the other thing. You've made a decision. You committed to making it happen. See, when you make a decision, if you are committed, you're going to make it happen. Here's the thing. Committed people don't think about it anymore. They don't think about the decision anymore. The decision is made, so they're going to do it. The decision is made, so they're going to do it. They don't go around debating it. They just do it. And here's the thing. Life becomes more easier because they are focused, right? It's not negotiable. It's not negotiable. No one can talk them out of it because they've already made the decision. Here's the other thing. When you are committed, you observe the boundaries you made to make this thing happen. So if you have already established an action plan, you're going to stick to that action plan, and you're not going to allow anybody to detour you, right? Here's the other thing. This is what I like about commitment. You turn up every day. You show up every day despite the obstacles, and you don't care if you don't feel like it. You don't care about the circumstances. You show up every single day. For me, here it is. Remember, I made a decision that I was going to design my destiny in 2017. That's what we've been talking about, designing your destiny in 2017. And so here it is. We're still in 2016, but you don't want to get into 2017 and start creating goals. No, you want to create your goals right now. And so what I've done is, for the entire year of 2017, I've already identified every month what webinars I'm going to share, what free webinars I'm going to share. I've already identified the trainings that I'm going to perform in my private group, right? I've already identified the lessons that I'm going to teach on this particular broadcast. I've already identified what local events I'm going to be participating in and I'm going to host. I've already identified this. Why? Because it is my responsibility to design my 2017 so that 2017 can be the best year ever for me. It's not going to happen by accident. It's going to happen by choice. And so my question to you is, are you going to design your 2017? Or are you going to watch other people live out their 2017? Or are you going to be at December 2017 and wonder what has happened to your 2017? Or are you going to be that person that decided to make 2017 your best year ever? Which one are you going to be? And do me a favor, if you haven't already done so, please share this broadcast so someone else can join us and go back and watch the replay. So again, I ask you, are you committed or are you interested? And I ask that because when you answer that question, that is going to be the difference between you reaching your goal and falling short. So do you find yourself afraid to commit? That's a big word for some people. So therefore they don't. But do you find yourself afraid to commit? Do you dabble but never jump in fully? Right? Do you believe you have missed out on opportunities because you lack commitment? So the question becomes, do you want more commitment? Do you want more commitment in your life? Do you want to thrive with whatever life gives you? That's the question that is on the table today. And so if you have answered yes, if you said, yes, LaShonda, I'm ready to make commitments. I found out that I've only been interested. I'm ready to make commitments in my life. LaShonda, guess what? My 2017, I'm ready to design it. I'm ready to live life on my terms. I'm ready to live life to its fullest. If you've answered yes, then there are two call to actions that I'm going to ask you to do. First, I want to make sure that you enroll in my 2017 Design Your Destiny Advanced Goal Setting Masterclass. It's going to be December the 6th, 2016. We're designing for 2017. Get yourself a slot, right? I'm only accepting 20 slots. And I think right now we got about 15 slots available for this masterclass because it's going to be a live virtual workshop where you're able to see me, I'm able to see you. And I call it a workshop because we're going to do activities. You are literally going to walk away with some powerful goals that are going to inspire you to make a commitment to bring them into reality. You're not going to be making surface level goals. We're going to create goals that's going to stretch you, but they're also going to be possible. They're going to be relevant. They're going to be attainable, right? But they will stretch you because in order for you to have what you've never had, you got to become who you haven't had to become. So you're going to have to become more, right? And so join me on December the 6th for my Design Your Destiny 2017 Advanced Goal Setting Masterclass. The link is already in the broadcast. It's only $17, right? And this is the course that I literally teach my VIP clients. So enroll today. The second thing that I will have you to do is sign up for your free complimentary coaching session. Because again, there are some things we can begin to work on right now before December the 6th. Go to my website, www.walkinfavorinc.com. Again, that link is in this broadcast so that you can book your complimentary coaching session with me today and we can get started. And so here's the thing. Working with me as your coach, one, I'm going to help you identify your passion. I'm going to help you identify your purpose. And we're going to identify the guiding principles that you need for living your great life. The other thing is that I want to help you get clarity on your most compelling goals. The ones that you could say, listen, what do you want to get accomplished in 30 days? What do you want to get accomplished in 90 days? What do you want to see accomplished in your first 6 months of 2017? What do you want to have accomplished by the end of the year, right? I want to help you specify the results you want to make a commitment to, and then take action to make them real in your life, right? And also, I want to help you learn. I want to help you learn from your own experiences, because there are some things that can aid and assist you in accomplishing your goals, and then there are some things that you can learn from and make adjustments and follow through to the completion of your goals. And so listen, this is why I truly believe that if you have failed in the past, or if you have quit in the past, it's not because you lack ideas, and it's not because you lack talent. It's because maybe you lack a tried and trusted system, a structure, a framework that energize and organize your choices so that you can put them into action. And so again, if your goals are truly important to you, don't let anything stand in your way. You have the power to say no to distractions, right? And set your priorities so that you can reach your goals. So I encourage you, make the commitment, and you will automatically begin to create the obligation that you need to fulfill your dreams and your goals. And so again, join me on December the 6th for our Design Your Destiny 2017 Advanced Goal Setting Masterclass. It's only $17. It's an investment in yourself. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk you step by step on how to establish, right, those powerful and motivational goals that you are willing to make a commitment to. And you are going to learn how to connect with your goals, because it is important that you connect with your goals. Connect those goals to your inner self and establish proven strategies to make it manifest in your life so that your life can look and feel different. How many of you are ready to make your life look and feel different? If that's you, book your session today and get yourself registered in our advanced masterclass today. See, if you're interested in the class, I know some of you all are interested in the class, but you haven't taken the step yet. You haven't even enrolled. You're debating, should I enroll? Should I not? Should I register? Should I not? What do you have to lose? But you have everything to gain. $17? Come on. $17. Not even $20. But if you're committed, you know what you need. And so you're going to get yourself registered so that you can make sure that 2017 looks different and it feels different for you and your family. So listen, share this broadcast again. I look forward to seeing you in our advanced masterclass, and I look forward to having a one-on-one private session with you. But you got to take action, right? You got to take action. The opportunity is here, but you have to take action. If you want something different, you have to do something different. So if you are committed, you will find a way. If you are interested, you will make an excuse. I'll say that again. If you are committed, you will find a way. But if you are interested, you will find an excuse. And the last time I checked, excuses do not lead to you accomplishing your goals. So make the commitment today, book your complimentary coaching session, and enroll in our advanced masterclass. Enjoy the rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. This is your life coach, your lifestyle catalyst, LaShonda Lee, signing off, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.